The Steelers' old philosophy of drafting was actually pretty insane looking back on it. So DeMarvin Leal got cut. And mind you, he made some pretty good plays during preseason based on the film that I watched, but just wasn't the right fit in Pittsburgh. He'll be good depth somewhere else. He's not going to move to the inside, has no role there. And as a pass rusher, yeah, the Steelers don't need him. They're already stacked at that spot. But the 2022 draft class, it's looking pretty bad now. DeMarvin Leal cut, George Pickens traded, Kenny Pickett traded, and then Calvin Austin's really the only one who's done something on the Steelers, and he hasn't done too much, but he's made his place on the team. He's very, very solid where he's at right now. And then Connor Hayward, he made the team, surprisingly, but he made the team as a fullback, so his versatility saved him. And then Chris Oladokun and Mark Robinson. So, yeah, pretty bad. But you compare the late run Kevin Colbert philosophy, and I don't want to thrash Kevin Colbert because he did a lot of great things for Pittsburgh, but you compare that to the management the Steelers have now with Omar Khan and Andy Weidel. It's just night and day. It's gotten so much better with them building the trenches now. Like this year, they ain't reached for a quarterback. They got a good late round pick in Will Howard, and they got a bridge quarterback with Aaron Rodgers, just empty the take with him. But they focus on the trenches. The trenches were first, Jack Sawyer, Derek Harmon, Yaya Black, and the 2 years prior to that, same thing, Broderick Jones, Troy Fautanu. And with the Steelers of, let's just say even 2021, they were sitting there with absolutely zero O-line, and they were like, you know what'd be great right now? A running back who's had lots and lots of carries already in college and is 23 years old, and let's give him zero protection. Let's give older Big Ben zero protection. And Creed Humphrey was also on the board round 2. You know what they did with him still there? Mind you, he shouldn't have even been there. He was the best center of the class. I was live streaming this, saying this, and then obviously it became true. Think he's an all-pro now. But they're like, it'd be great. Pat Freiermuth. And thank God the Steelers have Zach Frazier now, or else I would just be hating Pat Freiermuth every day, even though he's a solid player. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I think he can do some nice things. And yeah, it was just questionable decision after questionable decision. So I'm so happy the Steelers are past those days. You see now in one draft class, Jack Sawyer, Yaya Black, and Derek Harmon. I posted film with them a couple of days ago, and they all just had fantastic preseasons. You see them and their film, it's hard not to be excited about that. But let me know what you guys think about DeMarvin Leal getting cut and that old philosophy, those 2021 and 2022 draft classes. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, though. That is it for me on this one. Peace.